If you currently have a tenant that's behind in rent, I want you to listen up. The number one thing I see landlords do wrong when they fall into a situation where they have a tenant that's fallen behind on rent is they continue to give more time to the tenant. I've seen so many scenarios where it's 5-6 months down the road and they're finally filing for eviction and the tenant's $10,000-$15,000 behind, and there's no chance of saving that. And the other thing I've seen landlords do is they accept a payment plan, but they accept a payment plan that if they pay $100 a week and their rent's $1,000, they're never going to catch up. They're never going to make headway. They're going to continue to fall behind every single week by making that minimum payment. So what I want to encourage landlords to do is to weigh your situation. I'm not suggesting you run out there on day 6 and file for eviction after your kind of 5-day window of opportunity to pay goes out. But I'm also asking you to keep your eyes wide open as you go into week 2, week 3, week 4. How is your tenant responding? Are they being receptive? Have they made promises to pay and they haven't paid yet? That's where things get sticky. That's where I see a lot of landlords miss the red flags, where a tenant agrees to pay $1,000 on the 15th, but they pay $400. Or they agree to pay on the 15th, but they don't pay through the 19th. So those are all red flags that would encourage you to kind of move the process and be a little more aggressive as a landlord. Now, the reason I'm making this video is those landlords that wait too long, they miss the opportunity that's out there right now in Illinois, and that's to get some of this court-based rental assistance. So if you wait to day 3, 4, or week 3 or 4, and you put your tenant, you file for eviction, you pay the fee, you file for eviction, get them served, they now have the opportunity to go into court and get rental rental-based assistance, which means the whole program will hopefully help them get back on track, if not help get ahead. So some of the kind of key insights is that in order for the tenant to qualify, they do have to be in eviction status. So that's kind of the beginning part of this video of what I'm trying to explain to you. Don't wait, because it actually works against you now. Once they get in court, they have the opportunity to get up to $15,000 in rental assistance that will go to you as the landlord. Now, if they're not behind $15,000, obviously they don't get $15,000. But if they're behind 4 or 5 months and just say rent's $2,000, say 5 months, you get $10,000, and they're even going to pay the next 2 months. So you could potentially get $14,000 for a tenant being 5 months behind rent. Now, if you're waiting at month 5 to file for eviction, that goes against everything I just said in the video. So make sure that that dollar amount is not as big. But that being said, take advantage of this. This is an Illinois program open to all landlords. Obviously, you have to do some paperwork, and your tenant has to do some things on their end. They have to go through a list of things, and in the blog that we have attached to this video, I do have all of those things listed out. But check it out. Check out the IDHA website, and you get all the information there. Otherwise, reach out to me if you have any additional questions. If you're ever looking to hire property management or looking for a tenant placement to make sure you don't end up in this situation again, love to talk to you as well too. Have a good day, and good luck on your tenant being behind.